Good morning and welcome to Morning Coffee with Dr. Stephanie. I am Dr. Stephanie D. Barnes. By day, I am a healthcare innovation attorney, but I am always the liberated lawyer. I'm committed to helping high achieving women experience a joyful, fulfilled, and meaningful life. You can visit theliberatedlawyer.com for more thoughts on living fulfilled, fit, and free. Life is too long to be unfulfilled. And I have a question for you. What's in your cup? As busy CEOs of our lives, we are always filling the cups of others. We fill the cups of our families and loved ones with inspiration and joy. We fill our teams at work with encouragement and motivation. But what is left for us? You cannot pour from an empty cup. So this is a little something for you so that you can serve others from the overflow. And today I want you to fill your cup with your what I ain't gonna do list. This just tickles me every time I think of it. My fellow golden joy chaser and I were talking about our what we ain't gonna do. We have both achieved auntie status. It is a certain station in life where there's just certain things that we ain't gonna do. We don't have to do them. We're not going to do them, and that's just that. And so we were talking about just some of the things we've just decided that at this position and station in life we ain't gonna do. Number one is, I ain't gonna stand up at an event. If you invite me to your event, there must be seating. All of this needs to be on full display. It does not need to be standing around like I'm cattle. I need a seat. The second thing is, I ain't walking 2 miles to your venue. There must be close parking, preferably valet. I wear high heels. I'm not bucking up the street for nobody. I need to have close parking. I saunter, darling. Again, all this needs to be on display. And number three, this is the most important thing. We were just saying, you know what? At this stage, we're not doing mediocre nothing. No mediocrity. It's all excellence every day. And that's just that. And you know what? We all need to have a what I ain't gonna do list. Because this is not being about being anti status. I can't even talk auntie status. This is not about achieving a certain station in life. This is about creating healthy boundaries. You need healthy boundaries. And if you are going to live your best life, if you are going to live a life that is joyful, fulfilled, and meaningful, you have to set healthy boundaries for yourself and for others. You have to have a what I ain't gonna do list. So here are 5 ways to develop your what I ain't gonna do list. Number one, think about what brings you joy. Period. What brings you joy? What fuels your spirit from the inside out? If it does not, it goes on the what I ain't gonna do list. Number two, acknowledge what inconveniences you, irks you, annoys you, just irks your entire spirit, hurts your entire soul. If it does any of those things, it goes on the what I ain't gonna do list. Number three, appreciate what makes your life easier, more effective, more efficient, more productive, and produces the best outcomes. If it does not, it goes on the what I ain't gonna do list. Number four, understand what drives money into your bank account, adds to your riches, and gets you far, far away from poverty. And if it does not, it goes on the what I ain't gonna do list. And number five, decide. Decide what is deserving of respect, reverence, rejuvenation, recognition, and your resources. And if it does not, it goes on the what I ain't gonna do list. You don't have to do what you don't want to do. Better said, you ain't got to do what you don't want to do. You ain't got to do what will deplete, defeat, or derail you. If it ain't adding to your joy, you ain't got to do it. If it ain't fulfilling, you ain't got to do it. If it is not meaningful to you or adding meaning to your life, you ain't got to do it. Today is the day to write and live your what I ain't gonna do list. Here's to what you ain't gonna do. So as you go throughout your day and your week, I pray that you do it within respectful boundaries that who you are, honor who you are desiring to be, and honors the life you desire and deserve. Get you up what you ain't gonna do list. I hope that you enjoyed today's morning coffee. And of course, if you are a woman who is looking to experience a joyful, meaningful, and fulfilled life, let's have a revelation conversation. We're together. We will talk about your what you ain't gonna do list and develop healthy boundaries that entitle you, that empower you, and encourage you to live a life that is fulfilled, meaningful, and full of joy. Life is too long to be unfulfilled.